salute. What's happening? What up, though? What it is, what it do? It's your boy Nova coming through once again. It's October, Halloween season, so we're gonna continue the Halloween festivities. I'm sorry, I gotta adjust my camera. Chills. He dropped a new video on his 11 scary ghost videos on GoPro. If y'all don't know what a GoPro is, it's like a little camera you can just hook onto your body and basically record whatever around you. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say thank you all. I truly appreciate it. We're on a road to 100 subscribers. We still have the countdown going. If we can get 100 subs by October 31st, November 1st, I will definitely do a live giveaway to 2 random lucky subscribers. So y'all run it up. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I thank you all. Make sure y'all do turn on y'all post notifications if you are new. If y'all already let's get into it. Let's go.
These scary moments caught on GoPro are enough to scare you silly. So let's take a closer analysis of these events. Number 11. A YouTuber named Van Thoughtsky captures a scary moment on his GoPro as he rounds a corner and almost makes contact with a pedestrian who, for whatever reason, chooses to walk on the road instead of taking a few steps over to safety on the grass. 1 second later, another scary moment is caught on GoPro when he has a close encounter with what I suspect is her dog, who cuts off someone else and almost causes a major problem on the road.
Okay.
This video was taken in the Philippines, so I don't exactly know what their laws are like, but this scary event could have been prevented had she been on the side of the road with her dog on a leash. Let me know if what she was doing is legal or not if you are from there. Number 10. A YouTuber named Takashima is exploring a bridge that goes into a tunnel that looks kind of creepy, but he decides to investigate with his GoPro anyway. Inside is extremely dark, and I wouldn't be surprised if the tunnel was haunted too. He's a good ways in when he decides to touch the tracks. That's when he feels the vibrations of an approaching engine and knows he has only seconds to react. He is barely able to squeeze inside one of these small service rooms that I think were created for such a purpose. A lot of tunnels don't have them, and if such safety precautions were absent, he'd no doubt still be haunting this tunnel as a ghost. Number 9.
And we are hurrying. Luckily, our house has sprinklers. When it was built, we've only been in this house for a week and a half, but we're getting everything that's important, and we're getting out of here.
This scary GoPro video sounds like the final moments of a family fleeing in terror from their haunted home, but that's not what's happening. Midnight is when Tyson and Haley get a phone call that they have to evacuate fast. Not for something paranormal, but a situation just as terrifying nonetheless. Flames are tearing up the mountainside and heading towards their home. Now they have to keep their oldest son occupied and unafraid while not panicking themselves, trying their best to navigate around closed roads and other hazards. You can tell the father wants...
That's why I can't live in Cali, man. There's too much going on in Cali. Y'all got fires, earthquakes, mudslides, clippers.
Scream, but he doesn't want to freak their kids out, so this is how he talks.
That's not good at all, huh, buddy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to go up there.
What will happen if the fire comes to our car?
We would turn around and drive away.
He's definitely a good father for not scaring his children, but the reality of the situation is, at least from what I can tell, that they are low on gas and stuck in traffic without much control over where they go next. Police are frantically trying to direct traffic and stay in communication with the fire department to guide cars away from the blazing inferno, and it isn't looking too good for them. Eventually, they break away and find a moment to collect themselves at the gas pump. As they watch the inferno in the distance, adrenaline finally wearing off, it occurs to them just how close to being goners they really were.
I've never had that feeling or adrenaline rush before. That was crazy.
I'm really glad this wasn't the family's final moments caught on GoPro, and hope they have some good memories ahead to help balance out this horrifying event. Number 8. A group of daredevil friends go exploring the rooftops as fast as they can in a mad parkour scramble to the finish.
The world's greatest economy is coming back, but Joe Biden could wreck it.
I would shut it down.
Or worse.
Guess what? If you elect me, I'm not going to have your taxes a country raised, not cut.
The man just doesn't have a clue.
They seem to make a game out of landing on the smallest, hardest to reach areas, like this small square at 13 seconds. They are so quiet that only one person out of a group of 3 even notices their approach. 2 are looking down as the parkour experts flip over their heads. They reach the bottom in a little under a minute and feel quite proud, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before this ends poorly, so hopefully they don't try it again.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say cap on that one. That wasn't really scary. They was doing parkour. I mean, yeah, they could have landed on somebody's head, or they could have hurt themselves. But what's life without risk, huh?
Number 7. When Ibtisam and Kevin put a GoPro on their dog, they were never expecting to have so many scary moments caught on tape that they would later question if their house was really haunted. Here's their paranormal evidence. Okay, so at 1 minute and 35 seconds, the dog clearly hears some noises that we can't. Dogs have really good hearing, though, so that's not really paranormal proof. The dog goes into the next room and appears to see something, though it's probably just a balloon in the corner that it doesn't recognize. Again, weird, but not necessarily paranormal. However, as soon as it turns around and lets its guard down, a loud, scary noise comes from where it was just looking. Nothing else happens for a while, and the dog gets some sleep. Upon waking up, the dog takes an interest in the living room again, this time investigating under the table, instead of in the corner, almost like it's tracking movement. It goes to look out the door. The window appears to be shut when all of a sudden, a creepy scream fills the house. And shortly after, it looks like the dog sees phantom movements across the living room, same as before. The dog is obviously stressed out and can't seem to stay.
It's good to have a pet around, especially if you feel like your place is haunted. It's good to have an animal around. So, all you pet owners, strap a GoPro to your animal and see what y'all get.
One place for long, and maybe it's just me, but at 16 minutes and 23 seconds, I definitely see an eerie figure caught on GoPro sitting with their back turned. The owners return home none the wiser, and if you look closely, it looks like the dog runs past them both, simply wanting to bolt out of the door and get away from the possibly haunted home. Number 6. A surfer in search of the perfect wave has caught the perfect scary moment on his GoPro camera instead. Watch as a bizarre, shadowy object moves right under his board as he passes through. The mysterious figure is not seaweed nor his shadow, he says. It's a shark. You first see it at 3 seconds to his right, and then by 4 seconds it has darted under his board and disappeared. Considering shark sightings are common along this Florida beach, I don't see a fin, so I can't say for sure what this mysterious deep-sea creature caught on camera really was. Number 5.
Like a shark.
In 2010, a mysterious creature sighting was caught on a GoPro camera in Ontario at Algonquin Park. A large shadowy figure unsuccessfully attempts to conceal itself amongst the scenery.
It's Bigfoot. Problem solved. Boom.
Too tall to be a shrub and too wide to be a human. There's always the possibility that this is a mannequin and that the video is fake, but if not, then what could this strange roadside creature sighting along the woods possibly be? Number 4. A YouTuber named Lightwatch captured this strange sea creature sighting on GoPro while exploring the beach with his friends. The shape
Watch me do my thing.
shapeless yellow creature looks somewhat like a starfish, except it is too light and thin. This thing is paper thin and seems to kick against the tide. The friends are smart enough not to handle the sea creature just in case it has some kind of deep sea toxins waiting to do them in. I have no idea what this weird thing is, but I wonder if it's part of something larger that got devoured. Give me your best guess as to what's been caught on tape. Number 3. Strange and mysterious sounds are coming from a hole in the ground that sounds like a hidden entrance to another world. These scary noises sound like some kind of evil ocean and makes me wonder if water is nearby.
Sound like somebody just turned on a vacuum and just left it on. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Y'all let me know
That
what y'all
said, I
think.
did notice that these strange noises were caught on camera during a windy day. So I'm hoping this is actually just wind rushing through some kind of construction tunnel for a pipe or something, and not a scary hissing creature.
Okay. Alright.
Number 2.
I just did some research, and I guess if you're gonna get lost at a dead-end, creepy bridge, at least if there's some cool legend, ghost story behind it, then it's worth checking out, right?
An outdoors YouTube channel called
No, it's
Nomadic
not.
Fanatic has been camping for a week when he comes across a spooky location, an old bridge that's haunted. According to legend, a bandit named Stuckley was brought to justice here.
And apparently every once in a while, if you hear a splash in the water, that's Stucky's ghost behind you. There's nothing you can really do about.
G-O? That's why. No. Stop exploring shit. Yo, no. You manifest stuff around you. Stop it. Don't. No.
We're out of here. That's about enough of that.
Smart man.
Nomadic Fanatic is all by himself, holding a GoPro when he hears a splash below, which is a bit too much of a coincidence, so I guess that means the ghost story could be real.
And unfortunately, there is a lot of graffiti left behind here. There's nothing you can really do about.
I mean, Nomadic Fanatic has been alone all week and has tons of video evidence to prove he was by himself when this happened. I don't see how it could be set up, and therefore I think this scary noise could be a paranormal encounter with a ghost EVP caught on camera. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. A man is testing out his GoPro when a mysterious sea creature is caught on camera in deep waters. Look closely behind him. You'll just barely see a small black object move in the waves before mysteriously disappearing back to wherever it came. He He suspects this bizarre sighting could have been anything from a great white to an orca whale, or something smaller like an otter or a seal is not out of the question. That's a big difference and not something you'd want left up to your imagination while floating on a kayak by yourself with nothing around for miles. The creature does not resurface and
It look like a shark fin. That's exactly what it looked like, a shark.
ultimately leaves them alone. He's not sure which mysterious creature is responsible for this suspenseful moment caught on GoPro, but there's always a chance of an even closer encounter next time. Hiding among us in abandoned places with...
Well, I thank you all for tuning in, stopping by. Make sure y'all leave a like. I keep playing with this camera. But make sure y'all leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, share, comment down below. It's your boy Nova. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Salute.